Hi guys! I usually talk during my videos, so this is really awkward for me. I'm trying to get used to talking in front of the camera. I'm like hella nervous right now, but I did a lot of shopping after I finished my Christmas shopping, and I just wanted to do a fun little haul video for you guys. Oh yeah, look at the Sephora box. I'm so excited. What's really funny about me is that sometimes, a lot of the time, when I go shopping, like for example grocery shopping, I kind of forget everything that I bought until I get home. So it's always like a really fun surprise for me to keep unpacking things. For example, like I said, grocery shopping, I'll come home and then I'll be like, oh my god, I forgot I bought bread. This is so exciting. So it's gonna be pretty much the same thing here because I bought this like a week or two ago and I literally don't remember what's in it. So let's have some fun unboxing this video. I have to go to work. So we are going to also do a cute little get ready with me. Okay, cool. Let's go. Cool, so let's get to unboxing. I'm so excited. I literally don't remember what I bought. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay, so I've never gotten a box this big from Sephora before. Is that all I bought? I feel like I bought more. Maybe I'm crazy. Nope, that is all I bought. Wow, okay. So it's not really going to be that much of a haul. I didn't go crazy, but let's see what's in here. So, first thing I bought was the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I've been meaning to try this for a while now, but I never really went out of my way to buy NARS. I'm super excited about this one. I got a sample while I was at Sephora, and this is my color, so we're gonna be using this guy today in Macau. Cool. Gonna set that aside. Then we have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande. It's Amande, but we say Amande. Amande just sounds better. Cool. I'm kind of glad I got this because my LA Girl concealer is actually running out. Like I had to like squeeze the concealer out like a toothpaste. Like it's dead. I really need to get another one, so I'm really glad I have this now. Set that aside. Ooh. Okay. Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. The Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. I didn't really much care for this palette, but then they had like a week of wow, like Boxing Day type sale on it, where it was essentially like it went from $72 to like 30 something, and I was like, oh, suddenly I want it. So here it is. Super excited to use this today. What else? Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liners. These are like my favorite things to use. You can layer them on top of your liner. You can use them as a liner. I like to layer them on top of my eyeshadow, just because I feel like it works really well as like a regular glitter. I'm not really a fan of loose glitters. It gets everywhere, but this I feel like I can control it a bit better. I got two colors. I got Midnight Cowboy and I got Spandex. Cool. So I got a lot of metallic-y, glittery things this time. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna put that down. While I was at the mall, I also went to Nyx I bought myself a couple things. First thing I got was the In Your Element metal palette. The first time I saw this palette, I was mind blown. They had a setup at the store where like they have like a bunch of different kinds of these palettes where they're like the different elements. There was like an air, a water, a fire, like every element essentially. But then they had the metal one, and when I opened up the metal one, I was so shook. So shook. You'll see why I was shook. I was shook. It was so pretty. It swatched so nicely, but they were always sold out. So when I went to pick up all of this stuff, I was asking the lady who worked there, like, oh, when are you getting some more? I know they're limited edition. I really want to get one before they're gone. And she tells me to come closer, and she whispers into my ear, she's like, they have them at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's not in the regular NYX section. You have to go into a couple aisles over, and they'll be there. And it was like, okay, like you're hooking me up right now. Like I really appreciate that. I was so excited. So I bought all of this stuff that I got from NYX, and I basically went over to Shoppers Drug Mart and got myself one of these because I needed it in my life. So from NYX, I didn't get much. I got the NYX Lip Lingerie in Exotic. It's like a really cute pinky, I don't know how to describe this color. It kind of reminds me of Lolita 2 from Kat Von D. It's a little bit. It's very pretty. Cats are still being stupid. Lord Jesus. Please stop. And then I got the lip lingerie in Beauty Mark. This is a staple. I always go back to buy this one. It's like a really nice nude color for your lips. Oh, so nice. So nice. So pretty. And then of course I always get the NYX white liquid liner. If you saw my last tutorial, I used this to create the dots all over my face for my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer inspired makeup look. Check it out when you have the time. Okay, I need to go to work, so let's get started doing my face. Okay, so for my primer, I'm going to be using the new Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and Moisturizer in one. Oh cool, it has hyaluronic acid in it. Anything that has hyaluronic acid in it is like my favorite thing because it's, hyaluronic acid is like a humectant. Humectant, is that the right word? Where it like it essentially pulls moisture from the air and like plumps your skin. And my skin's really dry. I have eczema, so it's like super important for me to use things that have hyaluronic acid in it. Literally a game changer. Okay, so we're going to apply that. Okay, now to finally use Sheer Glow in Macau. Oh my gosh, this made out of glass. I need to make sure I don't accidentally. Oh yeah, I forgot these don't come with a pump. Only the testers at Sephora have a pump. My bad. Okay, so we're just gonna pour some out onto my hand. Onto my hand. It's like those glass Heinz ketchup bottles. It's just so darn hard to get the ketchup out. There we go. Hopefully it's enough for my entire face. I know a lot of people prefer All Day Luminous over sheer glow because it has full coverage, but I don't really need to go, I don't really need to wear full coverage all the time, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I need a little bit more on my hands. So here's a little trick. If you ever have a foundation and it's like slightly off, blend it down your neck. Blend it down your neck, because then you don't get that look where it looks like a mask on your face. But of course I'm only talking about things that are like, if they're only like slightly off from your actual color. Obviously if your foundation has, if you have a yellow undertone, you're putting on a foundation that has a pink undertone, you're just gonna look overall ashy. And even if you blend it on your neck, it's not gonna match the rest of your skin, you know? Like, people are gonna see your arms, people are gonna see your hands, and they're gonna be like, that doesn't look the right color. The LA Girl color corrected concealer in orange. Cool, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this guy, put it under the eyes. The key to color correcting is not going too ham with your color. You just want a little bit to neutralize whatever you're trying to correct, and then you want to just So I was told that the way that I blend things under my eyes, I do it wrong. You're not supposed to pull, because I used to pull. You're supposed to gently tap, and this is with, you do that with eye cream too, because if you pull, you start to create lines under your eyes. Potentially give yourself like premature crow's feet. Same thing when you're doing your liner. If you pull your eye, you apparently you're gonna be developing crow's feet a bit earlier in life than you want to. I'm on a Monday. Oh, God bless this concealer. Honestly, I watch a lot of Jackie Ina videos and she's always using this stuff, so I'm really glad I get the chance to actually properly try it out. Okay, so now we're gonna take the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Cool Espresso. Use it to contour the face. I don't know if you noticed, but in my last video that I posted, I contoured underneath here and I forgot it was there. So when I went to go set my face, I was like, what is this line under my lip? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna do that first so I don't forget. Another tip about blending in your contour, you want to blend it into your hair. Sometimes when people are doing their contours or they're blending their contours, they have like this, because some people will start to contour like here and then they don't blend backwards, so you'll have like this space in between your hairline and your contour and it looks weird. So tip, always blend it into your hair. This is a little bit unorthodox, but I need to set my face, and my regular powder brush is dirty right now, so we're gonna be using this really big, fluffy Sephora Pro fan brush. When I first got this, I wanted to use it for my highlight, but it's so big and so fluffy that it doesn't really work for a highlight. I needed a smaller fan brush for that, so I typically use it to dust off my powder when I'm baking my face. Only thing is that I haven't been able to bake recently because I learned that if you try to bake with this, the powder is so fine it makes my skin like ashy. I get that gray overcast, so I have to like lightly dust it on with a powder brush. And I have to make sure I don't do a lot too, otherwise I get the grayness all over again. I know this looks a little bit weird, but it's working for me, so we're just gonna go with the flow. Okay, so now we're gonna use the Makeup Forever finishing powder, pressed finishing powder in number 3. Honestly, when you use this, what are you doing? Are you sure? Okay, he's under the couch. Do you hear him? He's under the couch because he's crazy. The big one is gonna follow him soon. Whatever, you do you. Y'all is weird. Whatever. But yeah, so with this pressed setting powder, actually it's not a setting powder, it's a finishing powder. You put it on top of your setting powder. Basically what it does, it kind of gives you like this glow to your skin. It also like blurs out your pores and fine lines. It's really good if you're planning on doing like videos, if you're on TV, if you're taking photos. Otherwise you don't really need it. I have the number 3, it has that orange tint to it, because the number 1 I think is white. If you use too much of it, if you go into it too hard, it doesn't look like it's making you ashy, but if you take a photo with flash, you will get flashback, 100%. The number 2 I think is more yellowy, but I like the orange one because it has that, orange has those color correcting like properties to them. Properties, I don't think that was the right word to use, but you know what I mean. It's orange, it's gonna color correct your skin. You literally just want to like lightly dust it onto your face. You guys are watching me right now, you probably even can't see that much of a difference. To be honest, I don't notice too much of a difference. But actually, when I think about it, when I do take photos, my face always looks really dope, so it could be the powder. Never know. Okay. We're getting to the eyes. I'm so excited. I haven't swatched anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna put everything back into its box, because why not? I'm worried my cats are gonna knock the table and everything's gonna go flying, and then I have a broken NARS product. Wouldn't be the first time. Fun fact, the first time I got my Fenty foundation, literally the day it launched, I dropped it. I didn't even get a chance to use it. Okay, well I poured the rest of it into a container, so I did technically get to use it, but I immediately dropped it after opening the box. It was horrible, almost cried, had to go online like 2 seconds later and buy another one. Not fun. Okay, so we're gonna take our Too Faced Shadow Insurance and prep our eyes with that. Honestly, this tube has lasted me a good year. I need to get another one soon, because I'm running out. If it wasn't obvious enough, like, what is this? We're gonna prep the eyelids with the Shadow Insurance. That was the Shadow Insurance, so it wasn't very good. Whatever. Okay, we prepped the lids, we prepped the lids, I said we prepped the lids, we prepped the lids. Okay, you will look at the Heavy Metal palette first, because it has more colors, so I'd rather use that as my base. I'm thinking of doing a halo eye today. Oh, okay. Oh, What's weird about this palette though, it doesn't open up normally. It has a sleeve. I'm having issues getting it out of its sleeve. Oh, there we go. Popped right out. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, so pretty. Pretty. Joe, if you're watching my video, that was for you. That was for you. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know what I'm quoting right now. It's from a movie. It's from a movie. Okay, okay. I don't even know if I have time to watch all of these on camera. Cause like, I need to get to work within the next like hour and a half. So I don't want to do a warm one, a warm look, cause I always do warm looks. So maybe I'll do something with the silver and gold, black and silver, black and gold. How do I want to start this? Okay, let me get my shadow brush. Because these colors are so pigmented, and because they're so metallic, I kind of want to spray my brush first with my setting spray before I go into it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do ground first because it's the darkest color there. Uh-oh, I'm getting fallout. Uh-oh. Not trying to, Okay, I need to, like, remember to tap off my brush. How am I gonna layer this? I always remember I have the glitter liners too. Maybe I'll be using Midnight Cowboy from the glitter liner. Maybe I'll put it on my bottom lid. Oh my gosh. There's so much you can do with this. There's so many ways I can go. Oh, you call it again. Remember to tap off your brush. No, come back. Cute. I'm probably gonna go with the Beauty Mark. The Beauty Mark liquid lip, since my eyes are so intense right now. Okay, so I have the darker color all over my lids. What color do I want to put in the middle so I can create that halo eye? You know, I think what I'm going to do actually is put away the heavy metal palette and we're going to take a look at the NYX NYX palette. I can, having a sleeve for this is so weird. I can easily see myself not putting it in right and dropping this, or holding it in the wrong direction. Holding it in the wrong direction, and then my palette comes flying out, and like, there it goes, it's shattered. So like, I don't know who designed this, but honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't even know if I'm putting it in the right direction. What the, oh, okay, I can see there's like a little fat end. Okay, so just as a tip, the Urban Decay symbol is the direction you want to pull it out of. Okay, so you don't want to be walking around with it like this, or you know, obviously hold it like this so you don't end up dropping your palette. I would make that mistake and hate myself for it. I know this is limited edition, so be careful. Be careful. Ooh, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Like you're at your edges are about to get snatched by how beautiful this palette is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, what is that? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna spray my brush again. I have a feeling that I'm gonna go in with it with my brush, and then I'm gonna be like, actually, I just want to use my fingers. Yeah, see? I'm gonna go with my fingers. Do you hear my cat? Sometimes when he meows, it sounds like hello, hello, but more like meow, meow. Hello. I hope you're able to hear. I should really like using powder for my brows, but I don't own brow powder, so I use a whole palette to do my brows. Okay, not a whole palette, mostly just this color right here. You've probably seen me use it a couple times in a couple videos. It's bad to the point where one time I hit pan using Modern Renaissance because the brown was just such a good brow color. It's super sad. I hope I don't hit pan in this one. I should probably just buy a brow powder, to be honest, so I don't hit pan in this palette. This palette was like $85. head out to work within the next like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna get dressed. I hope you guys like this get ready with me. Let me know if you liked it. Comment down below, subscribe, share the video. You know how it is. Anyways, thank you so much. I will talk to you guys next time, and if I don't see you until if I don't see you for a while, then Happy New Year, guys. Hope you guys have a blessed New Year. Blessed, I sound like my mom. Anyways, peace out, bye.